Good afternoon. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Sunday, December 20th. Here we are looking at the Dow 15-minute chart. As you can see, over the last week, we've been in a downtrend move. We are trapped within this bullish falling wedge on the Dow 15-minute chart. You can see resistance right now is around 10,340, but we do have RSI bouncing on the 15-minute chart. And actually, if we take a look at the daily chart, we get a better picture of where we're going. You can see here on the daily chart, we had that breakthrough on Thursday through the 20-day exponential moving average. And as I said in the chat room and in the video, since the July lows, every time we've seen that happen, we've seen a nice bounce on the Dow over the next few days. And of course, on Friday, we had an up day move. And typically, what we've seen after we see a green day, after a break through the 20-day exponential, we see 3 or 4 up days. And this week, we've got a holiday shortened week, half day on Thursday, closed on Friday. Christmas week, everyone should be in a good mood. And typically, the market does very, very well this week. And we have the setup as well. RSI held the 50 level and looks like it wants to bounce. We had very good upside volume on the Dow on Friday. Granted, it was an options expiration and an S&P rebalance, so that sort of tweaks that a little, but chart looks really, really good. We've got an uptrend line in place at stochastics. We'd be looking for a bounce here off the 50 level, and things look pretty good here, in my opinion. We've got rock solid support just below at the 50-day moving average at around the 10,200 area on the Dow, and we still have this rectangle formation in place. If everything works out like it should on this formation, we should see a big breakout to the upside over the next 2 weeks on the Dow. Checking out the US dollar, looks like we put in possibly a top on the dollar on Friday. We'll have to see if we go red on Monday to confirm this. But, the market's been able to sort of shrug off the move up in the dollar over the last couple of weeks. But, it'll give them an excuse if the dollar does retrace to actually start jamming the market again. Dollar is overbought. One interesting thing to note is even though the dollar's been on a move higher, so has oil, and oil looks ready to break out here. We've got a positive MACD cross happening on the price of oil right now, and stochastics are about ready to break this downtrend line that's in place at the 50 level. So every time we've seen oil do well over the last several months, we've seen the market do very well. So things are sort of lining up for what looks to be a nice end to the year here in the market. But let's jump into some stock plays. You'll notice news headlines today are saying that they got the last vote to pass the healthcare bill by Christmas Eve. And our two plays on that are HYTM and IFLG. IFLG will be a major beneficiary of this cost savings that are anticipated for the new healthcare plan. We hit our target 200-day moving average there last week. We retraced Friday, sort of on low volume. It was kind of a walk down. Would look to see this one snap back again tomorrow. And secondary target on this one is a move to 50 cents plus. HYTM has been sort of holding its own here over the last couple of days. Friday, there was a lot of paint on the close on Friday. Many of these stocks that look like they closed lower, actually it was just BS window painting on the close. Like HYTM was at 44 cents and somehow they closed it at 41 cents. Happened across the board. Just usually when that happens late on a Friday, you see a nice pop on Monday. And we, of course, are anticipating news here on HYTM. We've got this is a healthcare play, and the new federal laws mandate that drug abuse help be given starting January 1. And as we mentioned before, HYTM is about to announce deals with a lot of large healthcare providers. When they do, it's going to go kaboom. So we'll be looking to possibly add this one if the weakness continues, but I actually think this one should be up nicely over the next couple of days. Uh, Small cap plays, penny stocks, ANX hit as high as 22 cents there on Friday, almost 100% gain for us. The way we were playing this as well was ULU. This one hit our first target on Friday. We had a nice gap up on this one. Then, it does trade on the Scamex index. So, it got shook down here at the close. Still love the setup. Rock solid support at 14.5 cents. We're still looking for a move to 20 to 25 cents on this one. And this is a week where really, really cheap stocks tend to do very, very well. So we'll be looking for ULU to continue to follow ANX higher. On that note, NWD, we've played this one before. It's a noodle stock. They're actually a pretty big player in China, but stock rarely moves. Has a great chart, just like ANX did before it exploded. Very nice volume on this on Friday. We'd be looking to add this one 13.5 cents and under. As you can see, it has rock solid support for the last 2 months at the 12 cent area. Breakout would be a move over 15.5 cents. That's the 200-day moving average. And as I mentioned in the alert, we're looking for at least 16 to 18 cents on this one. And again, this is a stock that should do very, very well. It's about to break its downtrend line and stochastics. And we actually saw the same sort of thing happen on ANX right before it went on this 100% move. It had a downtrend resistant line in stochastics dating back to August, broke through it, and ran 100% over 2 weeks. Here, if we look at NWD, same sort of thing. 3 month downtrend line in stochastics and about ready to break out, and that's why we think this could be the next big mover here. BNX, this is another small cap play. They got 1 cent EPS. They're projecting 3 to 4 cent EPS. I mean, this is a 22-cent stock that has earnings, okay? Looks rock solid. Entering its time of the year, this is a tax play. They're big into the tax thing, and this is when these stocks start to move over the next couple of months, and we're looking for at least a move to 30 cents on this one. MRNA, this was a trading alert on Friday around 95 cents. We've been watching it for a couple of weeks. Then I send the alert out around $1 on this one. Big volume spike on it. In their November conference call, they mentioned that they're about to sign another partner for one of their drugs, and they expect it by year end. There's only a few days left before year end. The volume spike on Friday suggests that news is coming very, very soon. It broke through the 50-day moving average there on Friday, and we're looking for at least a move to the 200-day moving average. That is at $1.17. RSI breaking up through 50. Stochastics look great. ADX looks very good. And the volume spike on Friday suggests we should see a very nice move on this one early Monday into Tuesday. WSTL, this is one of our January popper stocks. Over the last 3 years, WSTL has averaged a 20% plus move from now until the mid part of January. Stock is in a nice little triangle formation here. RSI is about to break 50. We've got stochastics bouncing here as well. And EGHT, actually, let me pull that chart, which has been a huge mover for it. This is another one of our January popper plays. It's already popped, but this is another stock the last 3 years has moved big from now until the middle part of January. So, 8 was our top January popper play. WSTL is my secondary one. So we're looking for the same sort of move on this one that we saw on EGHT over the last week or so. Of course, got to make a quick mention on ZHNE. We had positive news momentum, nice volume, and again, the stock did squat. Very, very disappointing. Right now, we'd be looking not to add this one until it gets a close above the 20-day exponential at 45 cents. So, the lower this one goes, we're going to just stand back, let it do its thing. 200-day moving average should hold, but we will not be adding to this one until it closes above its 20-day exponential at 45 cents. So that's it for the video today. We're going into this Xmas week, or Christmas week, with a positive bias in the market, in my opinion. Of course, things could change pretty rapidly, but we're looking for a positive move over the next 2 weeks into January, and the charts support such a move. So that's it for the video. I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.